guys, this is Simspell and welcome back to Niche with Eesh and Mima. When we left off in the previous episode, Eesh guessed small bow and she wasn't it. Thank goodness! So I'm quite excited. But she still has a bunch of nichelings that are here to confuse her as to who the actual saboteur is. Regardless, GooseBucket has been doing his fair share of screwing the tribe over because he's sick. And that's not my fault, guys, because he was born sick and he's been spreading this all over the place. He's been coughing on his mother, on his newborn brother, and on a few other children, and I think even the king. I don't know. He's been doing some stuff. But he's on a stump now. Hopefully, he's going to stay away from everyone else and also be a bit useful by calling some new genes to the family. So I'm quite excited about that. We have had 2 births since the previous episode, or actually in the previous episode. Taint bloods. 2 taint bloods. So sad. We have Shumley, and we have... Is Shumley... Oh, wait. Hold on. You're not sick. I think you got sick from GooseBucket. Okay. Well, there is a Dodomingo behind Smallbow. It's kind of creepy, but hey. Did you name the Taint Blood child, Eesh? Philly? Yeah. You named it Philly? Of course you did.
Why don't we give it one of the good names?
Okay, that makes sense. Right, so we have Philly and we have Shumley, who sounds very similar to Samly, guys. Very similar. But that's okay, Samly. Don't worry about it too much. We also have a princess who's expectant with a Taint Blood child, and that makes me so sad. But let's turn the day and see what else we get up to. We have babies growing up. GooseBucket is an adult! Yay, GooseBucket! Are you excited? Because I am excited, GooseBucket. You're gonna do some calling. Yes, you are. Has anyone rocked up? Not exactly. King Salvo. Let's do some calling over here. Yes, thank you. Still, I'm not seeing any nichelings, which kind of really sucks. That sucks a whole heap. But hey, that's completely fine. Princess Theadriel, you cannot pluck. Does she have toxic body? She's got recessive toxic body. Where can I send her? I don't think I want to send her down here. I kind of want to... you're seriously limited by what you can do. Like your feet. But I do want to send her up this way, I think. It's going to be useless for her to just move around wherever she's moving around. Shillborn, Shillborn, Shillborn. You know what I would appreciate? Shillborn. Okay, this is a desperate bid. Yay, Shellborn! I mean, Shillborn. Okay. You've managed to eat a healing fruit. So I'm happy, because you're not about to die anymore. You have 6s. Were you supposed to mate with someone? I feel like we were supposed to do some, like, important mating. But I'm kind of forgetting. Oh, you're supposed to mate with GooseBucket! Shellborn. Yeah, but we planned this from when they were babies. And she's also supposed to mate with someone else, with Silari. She's supposed to be mates with Silari! And with GooseBucket. One of them, because she can produce a Springblood with them. Are you listening, Eesh? She can produce Springbloods with them.
Even the princess could
No, she couldn't have. What, you want her to mate with her father? Then how's she going to produce a Springblood? They're the only 2... Samly has recessive platypus beak, but that's too far away. That ain't gonna happen. And Chile does not have platypus beak. He's got recessive purse snout. And short snout. It was literally Samly. And her father.
Oh yeah, I was trying to make
Goodness gracious. Okay. Chile, you are going to make your way towards Shubon as well. A and J, B and J. Literally, all the males who are able, please make your way to the available female. Yes, to call the available female, please. Thank you very much. Samly, there's a bundle. Grab it. Delicious. Food. We have Shumley, who is being unsupervised, so he's gonna try and pluck from this. Although he doesn't have the ability to pluck, thank goodness, so he isn't exactly harming himself just yet. Philly, on the other hand, I think she's gonna jump that way and seek accompaniment in her brother. Why not? They're kind of outcast. Small bow! Small bow! Small bow! Can you mate with anyone, small bow? Are you perhaps... No, that's too many J's. That would be unhelpful. You've got the recessive bird beak. Well's got recessive bird beak. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. And nobody else has recessive bird beak. You could mate with GooseBucket. I don't think you guys are related, but you could have a sickly child, and I'm not about that life at all, so no thank you. But small bow, do you have anyone you could actually mate with? Like a healthy male who doesn't have the J? AJ? You have an AJ? Okay, so basically you're not good to mate with anyone. I'm so sorry. What about Solbo? Are you related to Solbo? Somehow? Maybe? Who is your... No, where is... What is your name? You're not even on... Are you on the family list? What the hell? Okay, you are on the family list. I apologize. You are unrelated to Smallbow. What am I saying? Jeez Louise! Smallbow is unrelated to Solbo. Jeez. If possible, I would like you to mate with the king. Thank you very much. So I'm going to bring you back this way so you can mate with the king. Thank you! I hope Eesh is listening to all my mating suggestions.
What?
Oh my goodness. Well, she better be doing something right when she's over here, because I'm doing everything I can wrong. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it up to Eesh, and she hopefully will bring us back on the path of light. So see you guys in a sec.
Hey guys, Eesh here. So I can already see that someone died in the corner, and I don't know who it is, but it's fine. Okay, and we have our 2 baby taint bloods. This is just depressing, but it's okay. Let's change the day and seize the day or something. I don't know, something like that. Oh my god, like 3 people just got poisoned. How are you poisoned? And how are you poisoned? Sararon. Did you name Sararon? What a weird name. Oh, Sararon. I'm sorry. And how is Shilborn? But she's not. It's not. There's nothing there. How did Sararon get poisoned? Wow. There's literally a berry bush right there. And I'm suspicious that someone was feeding him not normal berries. Cough, cough. I actually need to cough that second time, but whatever. Alright, well, I'm suspicious. Alright, let's look at you guys. I was looking at this corner the whole time. Wow. Oh, yay. Meat. Glorious meat. Mima's a vegetarian. I think it's time you guys knew that. The truth about her. Okay. So, Philly. Do you have any good traits though? Like, anything that we could use, perhaps? Let's check it out. Oh, you can move. You little shomly guy. And I think you were... Wait, someone was supposed to mate with GooseBucket. Alright, I do know that Solbo and Smallbo was on her way to mate with the king. Let's look at what you got. Look at what you got. I don't know why you would make them mate when they don't have the same beaks. What is that? Crackerjaw. Okay. Ooh. Could this be something? How many days do you have left? Do you have enough days to have a child? Reduction. Oh, you only have 3 days left. No, you don't even have days enough to have a child. Alright, let's look at you. You've got a purse now. Oh, you have a purse now. And you have a purse now. So Smallbo and Chili. Are you related? Please tell me you're not related. Chili and Small Boat. Oh, you're half siblings. But Mima wouldn't care, so I'm not going to care either. Alright, let's figure out how to get you. Oh, why is there just like so much stopping you guys from finding one another, honestly? You're gonna like go all. Actually, you could just swim this way, impregnate her, and then get That was funny. I found it funny. Whatever. I'm not trying to impress anyone with my funniness. Okay. Family. Oh, you only have 1 day left. What do you want to do? Oh, let's go adventure. And die by yourself. Okay. What if you're the saboteur? No, there's nothing wrong with you. And also, Mima wasn't that happy at the fact that she had a rabble. Is that not even called a rabbit? Is it a rabble? Why does no one tell me these things? Oh yes, kill. Maim. We'll collect you in the next turn. Okay. Now, Princess Theadriel. You kind of have a nice name. I'll accept it. Okay. And now we're just at Shilborn. What to do? You don't have enough time to have a child. So let's just get you to clear some stuff. What about that? Alright. So that was that. Mima, you may come back.
Right, everyone, Mima is back. Let's see what's going on. Robert Shilborn, apparently. What is she doing? Dying? Right, I see. Well, Eesh brought to my attention a few things in the previous segment. What am I saying? Segment. That's what I was trying to say. Right. Which I will go on to correct. We do have quite a few poison berry bushes, and sometimes my hand may slip, Eesh.
3 times.
3 times, yes, indeed. Indeed. I'm sorry, it just happens, okay? So, we have... Darn it, are you serious? Our healing fruits are gone! Who ate the healing fruits? Did you feed someone the healing fruit in the previous thing? I swear... I know I fed the one down here to... Oh. Jeez. Okay, well, we only have 2 healing fruits. Hopefully we discover a few more and we can heal up some. Yeah, it is ready. Good job. It's raining. Let's gather some food. Sariron. Sariron, you can gather up the meat that Silari collected. Maybe I should move him. Yeah, I should probably move him up this way to unexplored lands. So hopefully he can get a healing fruit. Silari, you... I think I was getting you to... Yeah, you were supposed to like help explore the swamplands and clear this and conquer this spot, you silly goose. Okay, so I'm gonna try and get him to do that. King Solbo is gonna cry out. Also, why is Smallbo pregnant? Is she pregnant with Chili? They share J immunity, Eesh. Oh my goodness. I shouldn't even try sabotaging. Eesh is doing a very good job for me. Shilborn, let's continue exploring here because nobody else is helping us explore and we need to be exploring. Also, this island has a lot of poison berry bushes. Just saying. Smallbo. Who died, by the way? Someone died. For a second I thought that was a rogue, but no, it's a Dodomingo, everyone. Chile, you can help explore as well. Why not? We'll get GooseBucket to call out. There's a few fish and Dodomingos, but nothing too special. And a Dodomingo died, so let's eat that. Philly. Wait a second. Oh, you're on different levels. For a second I was like, why is Philly the older one? This makes no sense. Okay, Shomley, I want you to come here and help explore. You're gonna break that nest as well because this is a waste of resources. And I think I've pretty much wrapped everyone up. In terms of story, though, which we've kind of been slacking off on a little bit of that, so I want to just, for a second, while everyone's relaxing and resting, and oh my goodness, we have a new nicheling that we need to get, but I've run out of moves, so I can't get him. It's okay, I'll leave that to Eesh. Anyways, we have a new nicheling who's just arrived, very, very exciting stuff. And he's arrived right beside King Solvo. So finally his cries across the islands and the grasses have managed to reach someone's ears, and they have graced us with their presence. Now he has a short snout. He is a, what do you call it, a Darkblood? So this nicheling is a Darkblood, which means we have an option as to whether or not we're going to accept him, and I think we are going to. He would be very well paired with a few of our females. Actually, holy cow, we need more females. We need females! Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're gonna need females. Regardless, he's gonna be great for us. He also brings Bathead, which I don't think we have. Quite exciting. I feel as though Shellborn might be a little bit enamored by this male, especially because they could produce like a Springblood child together. He does seem attractive. No, she hasn't. And yeah, they could produce actually a very lovely child together, and they are a healthy pairing because they don't have matching immunities, which would be very, very fun for us to explore. So we have that, but she is divided by these berry bushes, so she can do nothing but gaze at the back of his head. How sad, how sad. And also, we have King Solba, who's also kind of dividing them apart. Hopefully she finds her around at some point, or this male finds his way around her. I don't know, we're gonna have to work something out. Smallbow has been spending time with Chilai, who I think she has taken on as a mate, despite the fact that this is a love-struck, not love-struck, what is it, a star-crossed romance? There we go. It's star-crossed. Why? Because they both have flippin' J immunity, so really that shouldn't be a thing. Also, aren't they related? Are they related? Half siblings. They're flippin' full-blown siblings, you sicko.
What? No.
They're both siblings. They have Broccoli and they have Cape Sukum as their father. Guys, we have some Game of Thrones-ish going on here. Literally star-crossed lovers. They shouldn't be together. We've got some Jamie and Cersei things going on. Really awkward. But hey, they fell in love even though it was forbidden. Don't know how I feel about that. They've lived a lot of their life apart from each other. Like, they lived on completely different sides of the island. We had Chili all the way up here, and then we had Smallbow. I mean, Chili was down, and Smallbow was all the way up here getting attacked by rogues. She's even had a few children. My goodness gracious. So, this is very, very dramatic, honest to goodness. We have GooseBucket, who's just chilling in all honesty. He knows he's compatible with a few females, but he's sickly, so he's kind of been isolated on his own. I think he's happy being isolated. He's really adorable, and I feel as though all the older nichelings kind of really adore him, but they know he's sickly, so they need to stay far apart, otherwise Solbo is going to whack them across the face, and that won't be fun. As for Shumley and Philly, they've kind of been neglected by everyone. They're the very first taint blood, dark taint, what am I saying? Duct tape, no, they're the very first taint blood nichelings that we've had in the family. So they're kind of been isolated culturally of sorts, or socially. Everyone's kind of left for them to do their own thing. It's not like they're forcing the children to go away or they're forcing the children to drown or do anything bad. We've kind of just left them to their own resources. So the children haven't wandered off. They've stuck pretty much at the site where they were born. I don't know if they're aware of what's going to happen to them or if they have any plan for their futures. I mean, they're children, so they're probably not thinking that far ahead. We've got that going on. Princess Theadriel, though. She, I think, is expectant with a rogue male's child, so she's going to have a dark-tainted offspring as well, which is... What am I saying? A taint blood. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm tired. She's going to have a taint blood child. I don't know how she's going to handle that, actually. We might see her doing some dangerous things, because she's a Springblood, and I think it's a lot more dramatic for a Springblood to have a taint blood child than it is for a Darkblood too, because you're kind of going just one level down in the hierarchy in the social class system. So I don't know what she's going to resort to, guys, and it's kind of scary. We have little Sariron. Who is your mother? He's kind of been left... Oh, Shillborn! What? So Solari and Shulborn have already mated once. Ah, I was gonna say, you look a lot like Solari. Didn't realize that was your father. Well, you guys need to spend more time together. I think maybe I should send Soriron down so that he can help adventure by the swamps. He can swim a little bit, but he can't breathe underwater. But I think if need be, we can just get him to cross over here at some point. I think I want to move him along in the further with his father so they can conquer the swamp, which we've been trying to do for a long time. As for Solari, I think he had a fling with Shulborn, who's now enamored with this new male that's kind of just showed up where King Solbo is. But I don't think they were ever properly in love. It was kind of more of a in the heat of the moment thing that resulted in Soriron. But anyways, guys, it's the end of the episode, which means it is time for Eesh to go ahead and not vote, but decide on who she thinks the saboteur is. So I am going to get Eesh to come over here so that she can let us know her opinion.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sad that I didn't get to have another gaze at what you were doing. But I did hear some saucy stuff, mainly about incest, but whatever. So I think you were too happy that I was focusing all my attention in that other corner last episode. And Soriron, that's his name, right? He got poisoned and he was on this side. So I think you were trying to poison everyone in that corner so you wouldn't realize that the real one was a child and you're trying to get him to die earlier because it's just a child and there's a long time before he dies. So you would, anyways. So that's my guess for this episode.
Got correct.
Oh my god, really? Again? Okay, thank you. I'd like to thank my... Just kidding. But I would like to thank my mom and my dad.
Okay, we don't need to hear that.
Also my brother.
Stop!
And Mima for introducing me to this game.
Well, guys,
And
Eesh...
Mima's parents.
Do you want to keep going?
My dog's actually been very influential.
Oh my goodness. Well, guys, there we go. Eesh found out who the saboteur was. That was very cool on my part. Seriously, I need to think about the stuff I do a lot more. That was very bad decision making. Anyways, I'm gonna leave off here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoyed.
I'd like to say some more.
Oh my god.
I think it was the fact that you were trying to tell me why he was sick. You were like, I misclicked. But when you did misclick earlier, you were like, oh my god, I misclicked. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. But when I said he's poisoned, you said, I misclick sometimes. I was like, but I didn't hear you misclick. He just suddenly was, yeah, okay.
Okay, thank you.
I watch Sherlock Holmes. Oh, I'd like to thank Sherlock Holmes.
Guys, make it stop.
Okay.
We're gonna end off here. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.